pt5.com Brown.
Thank you, thank you.
I think we all know who this guy is. Yes. Do you know who this guy is?
Yes, we know.
Yes.
We know.
I'm a professional at this, and some of the questions are pretty out there, so I've given you 3 get the hell out of here cards.
All right, good.
Which means if the question's too grody or too nasty or too awesome to answer,
okay,
you know, you can just say, let's move on, buddy.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So here's my little board. It says life, sex, relationships, and did you just ask me that?
All right.
I'm going to spin for you because I'm feeling a good one.
Okay, okay.
Sex, here we go. How many times can most guys go in one night?
1.
Right? I mean, that's what I've been saying for years.
Okay, here we go. It depends on your age. You hit a certain age and you're really down to 1 good one per night. Yeah. All right, it's like 1 shot, 1 kill. You get that 1 bullet and you protect that 1 shot all night long. You just hold and preserve.
Because once the trigger's done.
Yeah, yeah. Average guy, 1 good one, you hold it as long as you can. And
now, what, I mean, you think by what age you think, because I mean, you know, when we were teenagers, not together, but when we were teenagers.
You got 5 or 6 nuts in you for the night.
Right.
When you're young.
I mean, you think there's some sort of metric where it's like every 5 years you lose?
Well, it depends. It depends
on. Because in
on
your 20s, I mean, you can still do, like if it's a new hot thing, it could
Yeah.
be 2, 3.
Yeah, yeah. You get 20s. When you start hitting 30 something, then your body's, you know, wear and tear. It depends. You know, you have to factor in. Do they smoke cigarettes? Do they drink? Do they party? How much, you know, fitness level? Do they eat a lot of red meat?
Right.
All of those things factor in to decide when you're going to start losing them.
Right.
And I'm talking about with no performance enhancing drugs, with no blue pill.
Right.
This is just regular natural, because I'm a natural dude.
Right. Right. But you got to admit, there are dudes like Sting out there. They're professional sex dudes who will work their bodies and minds so that they can please a woman, you know, for 4 hours straight or
with
go
that,
4
what's
times.
that thing? With the tantric? You mean like
sex,
tantric?
yeah.
Well, that's a science. That's an art. That's an art form. That's something.
You never studied that?
No. That's something.
Just strip clubs.
I'm just talking about. Yeah, I study strip clubs, but not the tantric. But that's a thing. That's special.
Right.
But I'm talking about like the average dude that just doing the average thing. You know, just guy.
35 plus. You're one pop. You're one pop.
Yeah, and it doesn't. You don't need any more than that.
Right.
You don't need any more than that.
Right.
You should go so good with that one. She should be sleeping.
Now, assuming that one isn't like 48 seconds, that one's gotta be worth something. That's gotta be longer than.
She should be sleeping when you're done. Put her to sleep. That's what I do.
Just snoring.
They should be out.
Not during, right after.
Don't you hate when you think you put your best moves on her and then she gets up and I'm gonna go jog. I'm gonna go work out real quick.
Let's do something. We haven't done anything today.
Horrible.
That's never happened though, right?
It happens all the time.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. You learning a lot? You feel like you're teaching a lot, I should say?
The young cat right there, he's learning. I know he's learning.
He's going out tonight and he's going to be doing all the .com tricks. My boyfriend is going to try cocaine.
Oh, that's...
Is it my place to tell him not to do it?
Yes!
Yes?
Yes! Are you kidding me? Yes, of course.
Because it's... What about my boyfriend going to try...
Because it's illegal?
Well, it's dangerous. I mean, there's a lot of reasons not to do cocaine, but maybe the question's going to, you know, if it's a college relationship, you're supposed to... The longer question was, I don't want to mother him. What do you think? He's going to try drinking alcohol. Am I supposed to tell him not to drink alcohol?
You know, I mean, I would have had a different answer when I was young, probably, but now that I'm older, if I hang around
what would junior.com say?
Junior.com would say, yeah, don't tell him, just let him do what he does. But older.com, I don't want to hang around people with drugs on their person because when the cops pull us over, because they will, they do and they will, who's going to take the rap? Who's going to claim the cocaine? If you're in the car together and they throw it on the floor, someone's gonna have to claim that cocaine. So I don't want to be around that.
Don't want to be around it.
Yeah, she shouldn't want to be around it. She shouldn't want to be around it. And if he gets a habit, he's gonna run through all the money and he can't afford to buy you the things that you deserve out of life.
Then you can't get a divorce because all the money's tied up.
Yeah, it's just horrible. It's just a horrible situation. Nah, that's
no good. No good.
What did Whitney say? Crack is whack. Well, coke is whack too.
That's right. Take it from her. Here's another question. Since you're good with relationships.
We'll edit that out.
Edit that out. How should you act and what should you do the first time you meet his parents? Well, let me ask you this. Has your daughter brought a young gentleman around ever?
She's talked to me about him.
Oh, she's massaging the idea.
To me. Her mother has met the young gentleman. She's talked to me about him. I prefer not to know. I don't want to know anything about it.
Nothing. Until wedding day? Until
nothing. I don't want to know about that. I don't want to know anything.
That's kind of
see no evil, hear no evil.
That's pretty extreme, man.
I'm extreme like that.
You're extreme?
I'm extreme.
Extreme cleanliness and extreme.
I'm extreme like that.
So,
that one I don't want to know.
So this dude has a very high mark to kind of be.
He can never reach the mark.
Never. My man, I don't know what to tell him.
Never.
Really?
Really? Never. It's just out of luck.
He's just out of luck.
Out of luck.
But you say you're an extremist. So other people, are there set rules you can give other people about what to do when you meet?
I remember.
Folks?
I remember when I was, because I used to be married, and I remember when I met my father-in-law at the time, and I was really surprised that he didn't like me.
Huh?
I was surprised.
Who not like you?
That's what I thought. That's really what I thought. I was like, this guy gonna love me, and he didn't like me at all.
He didn't give you a chance.
I couldn't understand why. He gave me a chance, but it was just gonna be failed. He probably had the same mentality I have. But he just did not like me, and I couldn't believe it. It really
but how are you better now?
It really threw off my game.
How are you better now? You're that guy now. Giving this guy not even a crack.
I tend to dodge parents.
Really?
Yeah. I don't ever want to meet your parents. Ever. We meet accidentally or something like that, or if I'm working and they show up.
But you don't want a dinner. You don't want a 4-piece dinner.
I don't want a situation that the only agenda is for us to meet. No. I'll pass. No, I'm good. I hear it.